Guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's our Candy, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what the next phase is going to be in Royal High. Okay, so as we all know, the phases have been coming out quite slowly. Everyone's been a bit disappointed about it, but the thing is, though, they are fixing so many little bugs that we don't even know about. Plus, also, they've got so many more requests about any issues that they are having, and it could be as small as just like trying to get people to stop submitting so many things or be things in other realms. It's not all to do with just the new school, and because of how long it can take, as well as also thinking about the Halloween update that's going to be coming, it's, taking its sweet time, which is not a problem. Obviously, we're getting impatient because when it first came out, they were going so fast with all of the releases. So now it's like really weird. Last phase was obviously we weren't expecting it to be like the bathrooms, I believe. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the dorms. We weren't expecting the dorms to come out because that was meant to be like phase 6, and we were expecting a different phase, like the classroom instead of the dorms. But then that's what happened. So then they ended up mixing them up. So no one can actually be sure if they're going to stick with the phase numbers. Like if you guys look basically like these, so it says, for example, phase 9 coming, like it says coming super soon and everything, but it says phase 9. And so if it's saying phase 9, we just assume that means that, like, that's going to be it's going to be what we think. Like, we always assume that means it's going to be the next phase or something. I mean, obviously I know we're at like phase 7 maybe, because I can't remember. I think this was 6. The dorm like bathrooms were like 9 or something like that. They're all, no, it was like 8 or 7, one of the two, but it's all been jumbled up, so no one can actually be sure. But if we look on some Twitter things that people have been releasing about, just any news they've got and found of the update. Now, also, if you guys go, there's this website that you can find all of this at. Now, I'm not entirely sure how accurate it is, but there's plenty more details about stuff about, like, because obviously you can see, for example, the dormitory bathing quarters. It says 15 hours ago on there. So that's like how early it was like updated. And so that could potentially mean, like, that's what it shows, that they are busy updating all of the other little things that we don't even know what they are, because we think it's all perfect, but they're doing little detail stuff to make it not as buggy and horrible, really. So it's really it's really cool, to be honest. And obviously all of these little ones, this does say dungeon, which, by the way, I'm not sure if that means that's a potential update or not, but yeah. And then Throne Tower 11 days ago, the West Wing campus is a month ago, and obviously there's plenty of things. Here's Wickery Cliffs, which I know all of us are really curious about because all of us really wanted to know, but it does say 11 days ago, and obviously we can't access this. I mean, obviously this is just to show you it, but basically it's just about, it's just, yeah, it's literally, we can't access it. It's only the people who created it. So there you go, like max players. It's about people to test it. But yeah, this is the Wickery Cliffs if we're curious. But yeah, like this entire thing, it's got all of it, rainy day classroom. So they update tons of things. 10 days ago sounds about right because that's when they did, that. And then Moonlight Square updated 10 days ago. But like I said, okay, so there you go. Cafeteria 2 days ago, just like we saw on Twitter. I said it would be about 2 days. And that is our most recent one. I know it says Art Studio, that was a month ago, so they're still probably adding to it. But this one's got a lot more visits and it's been updated a lot more recently. So I definitely think this could be this is the next phase. I mean, if we look in order of everything, it does show. So for example, let's go. So like the West Wing campus a month, and then the dungeon, then Throne Tower, then the gymnasium, then I would go for the art studio, and then the cafeteria is the most recent. So that does mean that is this whole part, this phase over here. So if when you're in the locker courtyard, if you go up here, there we go. So it says phase 9, which is literally on the outside the West Wing campus. And because they've updated it quite recently, I believe that maybe they might do it in like sections. So they might not release it all at once. They might release it in the way like West Campus, and then they only allow us to access the cafeteria, but then they'll do like other things. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I've got absolutely no way of knowing, but that is just my prediction from seeing where you guys can like access it. But I think these are really, like, from what everyone else is saying and thinking about, I definitely think this is quite plausible. Because, like, come on, if it's updated 2 days ago, that means it's quite recent. But when I say this, I don't mean, oh, okay, well, It's Our Candy said it's going to be like, I mean, obviously, don't even trust me here. I mean, trust me that it's all true what I'm saying, but it doesn't mean that it's going to come out in just a few days, in a week. We don't know. Like I said, there's so much more that they've got to do that we don't know about. And then the Halloween update's going to take even longer because they're trying to do that before the new school. Obviously, people want one of the two to come out, but I wouldn't mind if the Halloween update never even happened. And I know that's crazy, but I really enjoy the new school. I really would enjoy seeing more faces come out. But that's why I definitely think that the new face is going to be the cafeteria. But we also did see very long time ago, these were the leaks of the like cafeteria. So we already can have an idea of what like it looks like, which is genuinely because it was from Barbie's stream, I believe. And then we can see like these are like what the seats will look like, but this is the outside of the campus, which is obviously really exciting. But that is should be the whole thing. I know, honestly, that was a lot to look through and honestly to understand. I hope this hopefully gives a little bit more understanding about what the next phase could be. I will actually get so upset if I made this video and then within like a few days or a week or so when they release the next phase, that it's like not even anything to do with the West Wing. But from what we've seen from where they've most recently updated, we can see that it's actually pretty plausible, like I said. But I hope this helped you guys and hopefully calmed you guys for what the next phase is going to be. Obviously, the only part that we all don't know is when is it going to be out, but we don't know that yet. So that's all I can help you guys out with. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.